And welcome folks, welcome to the next part of Resident Evil. I'm Supersonic SJM, and last episode we completely finished the catacombs. We've come back into the mansion, however our stay here is going to be very brief. We're going to go back to the main hall, and we're going to use the 2 stone and metal objects. We're basically going to move on to the very last section of the game now, so not a great deal left to go. However, the last section is probably possibly the hardest bit of the entire game. So, let's get started, shall we? So we're going to cut through here. And we are going to go through here, because that basically takes us straight back into the main hall. So, down the stairs. And here we are. You're about to find out. Now that didn't sound very good. That very much sounded like Lisa is down there waiting for us. Okay, so there's nothing to pick up in here, and there was an item box here. Okay. What should we take? Is there anything else that we can do with taking? We'll have the incendiary shells just in case. Other than that, we'll take a green herb as well, just on the off chance. We'll equip the grenade launcher, and let's head down. Now, remember that photo we picked up last episode, folks? That's going to be relevant to where we're going now. Very relevant, in fact. We're also going to have to be very quick with how we do this, because this is a key moment for one of the characters. Anything in here? No? Okay.
Jill, you're alive. I was worried, because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun!
I'd rather Barry lived, so I'm going to give him the gun.
Thanks, Jill.
Now, we're going to have to be very quick here. Now, we're going to be pretty damn careful how we... Oh! Come on, quick, quick, quick! Use this to your advantage, Jill! Push it off! Oh, she's following me. Okay, I'd rather she followed me, because if she's following me, she's not going to attack Barry, and we want Barry to live. And... that is the last we see of Lisa. And with Barry alive. Even better. So, there's still something in this room. I'm just going to pop back up to the chest, because we don't need all these items, and if there's something left to pick up, I'd rather pick it up now than have to come back later. But I'm glad we managed to do that without letting Barry die. A friend of mine, Chase Wolf, look him up on YouTube, he's a brilliant Let's Player. He's been playing this on PC, and he mentioned having troubles keeping Barry alive while keeping this game set to widescreen because he couldn't tell when Lisa was going to attack Barry. So I'm quite pleased that I managed to do that without having to set my graphics settings to 4:3 as opposed to widescreen. So we don't need all this. Swap that back out for the handgun magazine, and we'll take that as well. And for now, that'll do. I'll equip the handgun back. And we'll go back down, we'll see what's left to pick up. But yeah, glad I managed to do that without having to turn off widescreen. So it's possible. I suppose it's easier if it's in 4:3, but maybe I got lucky. Anyway, let's proceed. So, there's an item in here that we need to find. So, let's just check. Is this a separate floor? It is a separate floor. Okay. Is it going to count it as the same room, though, if we find the item? So the item isn't along here. Is it in the grave? A family picture. It's a letter. To my Lisa. Day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they gave me the shots, Mommy's can't think straight, but Mommy's shocked and sad because Mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together, they're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we're both unconscious, and when the man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. November 13th, 1967. Jessica Trevor. I don't sound very feminine, folks, so I do apologise. However, that was what we were looking for, so now that we've found that, we can move on. So let's head on up. Now then, here. So there's nothing to pick up. However, what have we got? Wolf-shaped emblem. Okay, so we need the wolf medal here. And go around the other side. And use the eagle medal here. So, this is it, folks, even. This is the last area of the game now. We're about to descend into the laboratories. So, Right, we can't get through that door yet. I think that door will only open when the self-destruct goes off. So let's go down the ladder. Okay, so we've got an ink ribbon on the floor. I will. Anything else in here? Nope. What we will take, though, because there are plenty of zombies around here, we'll have the fuel canteen and we'll have the lighter. Because we will be needing to pass through these points fairly often. Okay, so we've got some kerosene there, that's good. Okay, don't like how close you are. Is he dead? He may well be dead now. Okay. You, sir. Come this way. Take a couple of shots now. I will have that green herb, just while we're waiting for him to shuffle along. That's right, keep coming, keep coming. I need you over here. Right, I hope you get back up now. Get back up. Turn around, turn around. Right, okay. Gonna have to kind of lure him about. I don't think that's quite close enough, sadly. I don't think that's going to work, sadly. I think there's one more here, though. Yes, yes there is. So he can come this way. Bullets have I got? 4. Okay, he's gone down once. Come on, get back up. Okay, I'm not going to risk it just yet. I want him to get over here. Whereabouts are you? There. Come on. Come on. Shuffle over. Okay, so if I stand about here... And if I take a shot there... Oh, what? No, I didn't want you to do that! Oh, you suck. For God's sake. How much is left? Right, so there's one more refill in there. That was so annoying. I can't believe it's just done that. Never mind. Right, let's continue on. So, what have we got there? So we've got another ammo disc. We can't carry that. It's locked electronically. Okay. Put the herbs away. Swap out for the ammo discs. Because this is the area where we need to use them now. They're actually quite important for what we for what this area is. So pop the herbs away. And we'll go pick up. I shouldn't have left the ammo disc in there, but it's alright. Not a massive problem. There'll be another chest downstairs where I can pick it up, so don't need it urgently. So, we'll take you. Okay, so everything in this room has now been collected. So we'll head down the stairs. And we'll go through these doors. Okay. Let's go in here. Now I get the feeling there's a zombie somewhere around here. However, I'd rather try and preserve kerosene if possible. So what have we got? Herb mix of 2 green herbs. Okay, that could be handy later. Let's go in here to begin with. Ah, right, I know how this works. Sadly, I don't have the inventory space to do this puzzle. We'll come back here in a moment. I've got everything in this corridor. Yes. Okay. Right, alright. Guess we're not opening that door just yet. Get off. I'll have my dagger back, thank you. And luckily he's never going to resurrect either, so added bonus. Okay, so the magnum bullet's down there. Is that a battery on the wall? Oh, keep going. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Right. We do need to use this computer, which runs on Ropples. Okay, there's a file that has the login and password. I already know it, so I'm not going to go bother finding the file. I'm just going to input it now, so it's John and Ada, which comes up again in Resident Evil 2, but I'll explain that when we find the file. So, unlock that door. This is what the puzzle with the X-rays was referring to. You just type in cell, and that opens that up. So that room's now open, and we want the B3 floor open as well. So that opens the other door that was locked in that corridor. So what we're now going to do, we're going to go into that little room quickly, because that's going to free up an inventory slot. We'll come back, we'll get those magnum rounds later. So, head over this way. And this is the door we need to head into. Okay, you come at me at an awkward angle, that's fine. I've got to burn you. Oh well, not a problem. Okay, so there's a few items in here. What have we got there? Facts. 2. Sanitation Division. Attention, Manager of Sanitation. From Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern. More than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern. Our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern. There is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. More and more indications that they're prepared for us to come here. Okay, so we've unlocked one of those doors. I'm quickly going to do the cell puzzle because it's annoying me that that's red. And we'll come back. We'll sort out a couple of things here. What have we actually got inventory-wise? Right, okay. Still good. Still good. So I'm just going to do the thing in here, just because it'll bug me otherwise. So, all you do with these is you put them on, and they will basically indicate these organs, and the coloured organ, when we switch the light off, is basically meant to spell cell. Just make sure that that's now saying we're not complete. Okay. I haven't got enough space to swap them round. Ah, researcher's letter. This is the letter I was telling you about. This had the passwords in. June 8th, 1988. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of a reason, just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have become one of them. As far as I know, you're not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room, then activate the self-destruct system in the power room, and escape from here. Please do anything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I've set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture, a Roentgenogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. So again, this crops up in Resident Evil 2. Ada is a character that you meet in the police station in Leon's story. John is her boyfriend. Okay, so that's green now, so that's good. I also apologise if I spell row went genogram improperly. It's a big word that doesn't come up very often in life. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, the first thing we're going to take this film, because I know where to use that. That just goes straight upstairs. We'll come back for the flame rounds. I realise I'm being terrible with inventory space at the moment, but there's not much I can do about that at this moment in time. Let's just see if there's any more zombies down here. Oh, there's one more. Tell you what, I've got some kerosene to use up. Let's kerosene this mother. I don't know if there's any more zombies down here, actually. However, we've still got some spare kerosene, so it's not going to be a huge problem. So, we'll grab some more kerosene. That should be the last of it as well. And then that should be it for that. Yes. Okay. So, we're going to now pop into this room over here. Right. Now then, not enough room for everything. If I remember correctly, I think this is 8. It should be something like that. Eight, 4, 6, 2. What a guess. I think you learn that when you put the slides in here, so we'll do that now, because that frees up a slot. Umbrella Bioorganic Weapon Official Report. MA39 Cerberus. So they're the dogs. FI03 Neptune. They're the sharks from the Aqua Ring. MA121 Hunter. The big lizard things. T002 Tyrant. We've not come across that yet. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group. Development Staff. That guy on the right. We know him. There we go. 8462. No, I won't take the key yet. What I will do is view Kenneth's film.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
So we got to see his final moments. Lovely. Right, well if... So is that a... Ah! That's a Modisc, okay. We'll clear up some space, we'll come back, we'll get everything from this room. So... Just trying to work out what we do and don't need. Obviously we don't need the ammo disc just yet, because we need to find the other 2 terminals. I know where one is off the top of my head. I'll have a look. I don't think we need the herbs for now. Just pop that there. Pop that there. The herbs can go at the very top. So at the very least, what we're going to do, we're going to grab the first aid spray, grab the key, and we'll bring the first aid spray back here. after that, that key should allow us to unlock a bit more of the downstairs area. Obviously, I know we've still got the Magnum rounds to pick up, we've got the flame rounds to pick up, but there is another chest down there anyway. And the key isn't going to open up a great many doors, so that'll leave our inventory fairly quickly. So, grab that, grab that. There's still something in this room. What have I missed? Ah, security protocols. Level 1. Heliport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement Level 1. Passage to heliport. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement Level 2. Visual Data Room. For use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the Visual Data Room must be cleared with Keith Irving, Room Manager. Basement Level 3. Prison Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement Level 4. Regarding the progress of the Tyrant after the administration of T-Virus, illegible hereafter. A. Wesker. So we've seen someone in a picture that we recognize, and there's a mention of an A. Wesker. Things ain't looking good for this guy. Enrico said there was a traitor. I think we found him. There's still something in here that I'm missing. Probably that map. Nope, still something in here that I'm missing. This is going to irk me now. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? What on earth am I missing? There's something else in here. And it's going to bug me if I don't pick it up. Oh, we've already viewed Kenneth's film. Let's step out and see if it changes anything. No. What am I missing in there? I'll look into that next episode, folks. However, we'll put the first aid spray away and we'll end the episode here. So, just get everything in order. Right. Oh, no, didn't want that. So, thanks for watching everyone. I've been Supersonic SJM, and I'll see you next time. Bye!